Sometimes doing this job, you make friends like us together, right, my friend? We made friends with Ryan Payton. He's been a game developer for many years. Most famously, he worked with Hideo Kojima on Metal Gear Solid 4. And now this is from him, from his company. It's named Camouflage. The game is called Republic or République, depending on where you live. I know it's a little hard to...
It's very personal, which is a little tough. And, you know, full disclosure, we've known Ryan forever, and he was really wanting to build something that was non-violent.
I love this craziness.
That was going to be stealth action, that was going to be console quality on iOS. And he brought in a lot of colleagues. He's got David Hayter and Jennifer Hale in there. He worked with Logan, who did a lot of the production work on Metal Gear Solid 4.
He worked with Kickstarter very famously. He had a campaign to get this project off the ground. It's very self-referential, and if you are in that world, if you are of that world, you're going to have a great time with this. Also, all of the guards in the game are people who contributed a certain amount of money, I think, to the Kickstarter. So the first guard that you come upon in the game, of course, it's Jose Sanchez.
It's awesome.
But it was the, you know, old Jose, not the new and improved Jose.
revision 2.
Sanchez.
Yes, madame.
Don't forget to give her the sodium thiopentol injection.
Yes, madame.
Now you can pick up the first episode for $5, $4.99. You can pick up a season pass for $15, $14.99, and that'll get you all the future episodes. And we played through the first episode.
We played through the
first episode. We're going to revisit the other episodes.
Season pass also gets you director's commentary and a little bit of the documentary stuff, and we actually worked on a little bit on that as well. So more full disclosure right there. All that being said, I like this game. I don't love this game. I like the experience of playing Republic. It's definitely cool. It's definitely a fusion of first-person and third-person conceits because you're controlling a camera and you're communicating directly with the lead character named Hope through a phone, which is kind of cool. I think that's where my disconnect is a little bit. I feel like this game would be more fun to play if I just had a controller in my hand.
You are less controlling Hope and you're more controlling the environment around Hope. I mean, the object here is to make a safe pathway through this very dangerous facility.
What's that? Subject on the move. I'm on my way.
I'll get neutralized.
It's a game that uses every aspect of technology, of video game culture, of war games.
And it also has some astute and topical commentary about being observed and being oppressed and having government intervention and clamping down. And I think there's some fantastic work in this game.
And it does feel like a lot of different games. I did think about Resident Evil 4. I did think about Metal Gear. I did think about all the games that we know Ryan loves and reveres. There is a nice, strong sense of place here, despite the occasional lapse into cliche. There are lots of little details throughout the game. You can feel the passion of Ryan and his team at Camouflage bringing this world to life. And you know what? For an iPhone game or for an iPad game or for a tablet game, this is a lot of game.
Heading our way now.
Unhand me.
My eyes!
And so you get to the end of the game, you can see all the Kickstarter supporters, and it's a celebration and a victory lap for all these people who believed in Ryan, believed in his vision. You know, everybody needs to take a stand at some moment in their lives, and I know for Ryan, this was his stand, this was his vision, this was his independent striking out on his own to build his life and his future and establish himself as a player in this industry, and he did it.
And it's exciting to think about what happens now. You know, where does Camouflage go? What else do they do? What have they learned that they can carry forward? They built a brand new company and they built something pretty damn cool. What are you going to give the first episode of République?
I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Gets an 8 from me.